I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Doncic on the wing. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And the bucket is good.
I see you, Jared. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer, no good. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Doncic outside. From outside the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 5 points.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Down low. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Garland. Second chance effort. Okoro, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Left side, Irving. Hits the trifecta.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Bullock. And no good. Nice D from Allen.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to Bullock. Wood outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Garland. Guarded by Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Sinks the tray. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to Garland. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Pass to Doncic. Now Kleba, guarded by Garland. Back to Kleba. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic, covered by Mobley. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavs trailing.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Doncic outside. Outside for Green. To the inside. Kleba. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Doncic. A nice shot by McGee.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And rejected. They recover it. Allen can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Hardy. They double him with Mobley. Back to Doncic. Here's Hardy. Outside, Green. And here's Doncic outside. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. And the basket by Wood.
We're at the jam-packed Barclays Center in Brooklyn. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's a cross-borough rivalry, and tonight, the New York Knicks have made their short trip to Brooklyn as they take on the Nets. Taking a look at New York, they are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Claxton.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Pass to quickly. Now here's Brunson. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. Over Claxton. Robinson misses.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. Lays it up off the glass. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Clock at 6. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Out to the right wing. Johnson with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Right side Robinson. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Toppin, good.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Simmons can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside Rose. Pass to Toppin. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson getting it done. What a move that time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right wing. Right side Curry. Buries it from three-point range. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Shoots from the right block. Uses the glass to drop it in. Barrett's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks.
And sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Barrett. New York moving it around. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. The three. And the Nets miss again. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition. One of the more striking things about Emmanuel quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Now here's Brunson. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Just 4 to shoot. Hartenstein.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Knicks trailed by 3 to the left wing. Down low. Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Brooklyn. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. To stop the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. New York trailing. 1:33 left in the first half. Trying to get open is Randall. Brunson, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's Thomas, high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it back. Back to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And the Nets lead by 2.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The three-pointer is right on target.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty at the line.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's O'Neal. Randall grabs the board. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Here's Brunson, and the layup falls. Brunson's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the second. Here's Rose. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Stolen away. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here is Robinson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Curry is inside. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so here is New York. They lead by 4. To the right side. Here's Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Quickly with it. Bridges covering. Harris on the double team. Pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the block. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Goes up off the inbound. It's good. Barrett's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's Curry with the drive. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Claxton knocks it away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So both teams making some changes here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
No good on the free throw.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Nets trail by 7. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Rose with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hart. Randall outside. The 19-foot shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Knicks lead by 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Claxton. There's O'Neal with the three. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Rose. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Hart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Knicks leading by 8. Now, quickly. Barrett with the ball. And Robinson throws it down.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And now the Knicks on the break. New York moving it around. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Quickly's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn. Pass to Barrett. Randall with the ball. Back to Barrett. Shoots over Bridges. Shot clock at 6. On the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Nets. Here's Simmons. Knicks with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Now, here's Quickly.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Robinson. Doubled by Bridges. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Nets trail by 10. Here's Johnson. No good on that one. Randall with some nice D. Inside. Barrett.
it felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
That free throw